Roberts joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So Golden State will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors, the talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. And C-Webb, you talk about a tandem of shooters. None better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, splash. The Splash Brothers. Steph Curry, he is the best shooter of all time. But I would say this, Klay Thompson is not far off. You think about his 60-point game in 2017. He only took 11 dribbles. He had the ball in his hands for only 90 seconds. And he dropped 60. I mean, that's one of the all-time scoring clinics.
Very, very difficult to stop Durant in that area. He is just relentless.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. To the inside, Ibaka, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Curry. To the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Well, that'll keep the defense honest. I mean, you want to overplay Curry on the perimeter? Take some of this.
And Ibaka kicks to Leonard. Poked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Durant with a wide open look. Green with the rebound.
A big mistake by the D, and they got away with it.
To the middle. The Warriors pull it in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the basket by Curry.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
Leonard with no one around. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cousins. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
And here's Lowry. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Lowry dishes to Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
You know, and Serge Ibaka, a player who kind of came into the league as a defensive stopper, shot blocker, still has great length and can bother shots, but not the prolific shot blocker he once was, as the focus has become more on the offensive end.
One shot, gentlemen.
And with Ibaka at one point would average almost 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for any player to maintain a pace that high at this stage. Ibaka's done well to adjust, I think, his capabilities and make sure he can still have an impact on defense. The block numbers won't ever be as gaudy as they once were, but he is still causing problems for shooters.
Here's Green. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Leonard. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Leonard's got 5 now.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Curry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Leonard from the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Green, the screen. Curry fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard against Durant. Left side, Leonard. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Man, it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. Curry passes to Cousins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Durant against Leonard. In the corner, Ibaka with it. They get it back. No good from Valanciunas.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy doors.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 2. To the paint, here's Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Ibaka's got 5 now.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Green, the screen. Up top, Leonard, defended by Durant. Leonard, no luck.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Durant in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13. Chris, your team's battled Kobe Bryant many times. Name some of the players today who you think can compare mentally to the Kobe Bryants and the Michael Jordans, guys you played?
Oh, wow. Well, Kobe says he's seen it in Kyrie Irving and the Greek Freak and a few others. I've seen it in Westbrook and how hard he plays, and KD. I don't think Steph Curry's just this little nice, helpless guy out there on the court to shoot threes and turn around. He's one of those guys, too, that just wants to put that dagger into your heart with a deep three late in the game. So definitely Westbrook, KD, Curry, those guys come to mind.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Danny Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Raptors with some changes. Norman Powell comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Leonard on the wing. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Leonard. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Curry. Launches a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Leonard. It's on target from the high post. Leonard's got 10 points. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Screen by Cousins. Durant against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. No good from Durant. Toronto trailing. Curry with it. He's got 5. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. 5 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one drops for him.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Curry on the wing. Warriors the rebound. And that one's good. Cousins.
Poor job defensively on the glass. I mean, Cousins is the first guy you have to get a body on. He has good anticipation and those long arms.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. The shot by Powell, no good. Now Cousins. And it's Durant missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, you remember the big trade last summer, the Raptors dealing DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and a protected first-round pick to the Spurs for Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green. Toronto guys hoping to make a big run this season, obviously.
And with the uncertainty for how long Kawhi sticks around, Toronto is all in this year. Not an easy trade to stomach, but with LeBron out of the East, they have to feel like this is their chance. This is a make-or-break season for the Raptors, to say the least.
The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Bell is checked in for Durant. Patrick McCaw comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here's McCaw. Five on the clock. From deep, Bell. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And how about the ferocity of Bell? It's admirable. He crashes the boards with such an animalistic nature.
VanVleet kicks to Miles. Puts it up from 12. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Pass to Iguodala. Screen by Cousins. And he makes the bucket, through contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Wow, the balance and core strength of Iguodala, built for the and one.
And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that six-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room.
Powell kicks to Siakam. Right outside. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Cousins dishes to Iguodala. Back to Cousins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
It's Powell on the wing. Siakam passes to Powell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, think about it. There's plenty of centers on the Warriors roster, but when the going gets tougher, they can go small. Their Hampton 5 lineup with Steph, Klay, KD, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala is the perfect blend of length, skill, athleticism, and IQ.
And stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 1 second left, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Well, and not only in terms of building the lead, but now the defense has to extend itself. That leads to other opportunities.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Bell is out there with Iguodala. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and there's Livingston, and it's McCaw in at the 2. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Take a break.
Yeah, he
Take a
never
break.
backs down.
Two
Thanks,
shots.
David. No good on the free throw. Chris, when you played against a team that you had played on before, did you feel any extra motivation to do well against them?
Always. They always got the business. Whether it was I left Golden State and went to Washington, had to give them a triple-double and 40 there. Whether it was after I left Washington, had to come back and give them a triple-double and beat them bad and hug the crowd after. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of motivation. You definitely want to make sure you give your ex-team the business and make them regret, at least for the 24 hours until the next game, that they let you go.
I love that thought process. That's fun. Now, here's Cousins. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Bell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
Powell kicks to Siakam. Back to Powell. It's stolen by Livingston. Bell with a screen on right. They set the pick. Iguodala dishes to Bell. Over in the corner, Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. And he misses his first shot of the game.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's on an open. And here's Miles over Iguodala. Miles, that's good. Miles has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cousins. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
That's good.
Fighting through fouls and converting. You got to love the aggressiveness of Cousins.
And guys, Cousins blindsided fans and players alike by going to Golden State this past offseason. Cousins knew he'd have to take a prove-it type deal when he entered free agency after that Achilles tear. The deal with the Warriors was put together and finalized fast, and kudos to the Warriors front office for striking when the iron was hot.
That free throw good from Cousins.
Yeah, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. But he's not a pushover.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Green, he's checked in for Wright. Outside Lowry. Left side Ibaka. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Ibaka, no luck. Warriors trailed by 3. Iguodala, the pass to McCaw. And here is Cousins. Here's Livingston. That shot misses. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Iguodala against Miles. Outside Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 5 now.
And his touch inside more than makes up for Lowry's lack of size. He's a terrific finisher in the paint and doesn't miss many once he gets in tight.
McCaw kicks to Cousins. Here's McCaw, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Raptors leading by 5. It's stolen by Green. Throws up, and it's Green with the jam.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
A free throw dropped for Ibaka. Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Credit the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick at setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get caught.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Off the screen, Leonard. Here's Valanciunas. No good, shot missing. Nice D from Cousins. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Green. Cousins with a screen for Curry. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Cousins.
The bruising power of Cousins. Once he gets in prime position, he goes straight to work.
Here's Leonard, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Leonard's got 12.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And they double up Cousins. Durant against Leonard. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Leonard. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. In Toronto, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lowry from outside. A shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Green, and they take the lead. 6 points for him.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. That one off the back iron and out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Thompson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lowry passes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Curry, again, Golden State.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out on him.
Pass to Durant. The screen from Thompson. Durant dishes to Green. Curry outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry against Lowry. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. Well, last season we saw Valanciunas start to step out a bit with his shot.
You know, started taking about 1-3 a game, and you wonder if he's gearing up to act more like a stretch 5 over the next part of his career. He's always had a great touch from the line and mid-range. Now, that just seems like a natural progression.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. And Golden State also making a change. Jordan Bell's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry from outside, and no good that time. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Now, here's Lowry. 8 points for him. Lowry drawing the double team. To the middle, just 5 to shoot. Shots good by Ibaka.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Lowry against Thompson. Here's Leonard, and another basket for Toronto. Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Durant. Green, the screen. And the pass to Thompson. 13 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim.
May have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Lowry. There's the pick. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Curry. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Valanciunas passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors trail by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Now recovering. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Lowry, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Thompson against Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Lock at 6. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
And the shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Over to the left wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Screen by Ibaka. Leonard inside, defended by Durant. Leonard against Durant, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Raptors lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The thing I like was how they were making a conscious effort to work the ball inside. They should do the same in the second half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whether running the offense through the post, driving it, doesn't matter. Get to the rim, and the rest will take care of itself.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven thus far.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Raptors with the lead. Inside pairing is Ibaka and Valanciunas. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Green looking for his first basket still in this. Dishes to Valanciunas. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Thompson. Green, the screen. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, that's what you have to love. Using that screen to create space. Just another thing Curry does really well.
Leonard off the pick. But they'll get another chance. Screen by Valanciunas. Curry against Lowry. Second chance shot. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, fellas, a putback like that is always a big swing. Not just in terms of points, but the momentum, too.
Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green against Thompson. Green kicks to Lowry. Green, the screen. Outside Leonard. Valanciunas with a screen on Durant. Leonard, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Cousins with a screen on Green. The drive by Thompson.
Well, one thing you love about Klay Thompson is he's just cool and calm. I mean, he stays in his own lane. Steve Kerr says he's not low maintenance, but he's no maintenance. He plays hard at both ends. He just wants to win, and then he goes home and walks his bulldog Rocco. Well, the Bulldogs, you can't really walk them that much. I wonder if he's picking them. I mean, that's about it anyway.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
He's already known for being a top-tier scorer. Thompson, he also defends on the perimeter at a high level.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Siakam passes to Lowry. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 11. And you look at Klay, not a care in the world.
Well, he's smooth. He has a carefree attitude. It helps in the locker room. I think it also helps him as a smooth shooter. I mean, even if he misses a couple, he's not thinking about it. He just keeps shooting.
And here is Curry following Kyle Lowry's 3. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The shot by Lowry, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge. Also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Green. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none. But I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Both free throws good from Green. Draymond Green at 6'7", seen as undersized coming out of Michigan State, but his 7'1" wingspan goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way along with working out and working hard as he does. I mean, he's averaged over a block a game for his career, combined with his low center of gravity, and that enables him to defend much bigger players, but also get on the wing and defend some guards.
Curry gets the bucket.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding the spots. No hesitation. You can sense his confidence.
And Wright kicks to Siakam. Knocks it loose. Wright dishes to Miles. Great D that time from Green.
I think a kick out is the better option there. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
No good from McCaw. Raptors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside, Green. Lets it go with a three. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. So they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Wright sets a screen. Siakam passes to Wright. Back to Siakam. There's Green with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
I like this. It feels like it's getting a little personal out there. It could make it all the more interesting going down the stretch.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times, I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
With some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Leonard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Anunoby. He feeds it to Miles. And he overshot that one, missing. Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
Now here's Wright, following the miss by Draymond Green. Anunoby kicks to Miles. Kept alive. Siakam passes to Powell. Passes it to Siakam. Second chance shot. They get it back. Miles. Green with the block.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
He gets it in there.
Oh, and a nice look by Livingston. Keeping his eyes up. Locates the man.
Toronto's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Wright sets a screen for Miles. Powell for 3. No good that time. The Warriors lead it. Here's McCaw. He's got 5. Screen by Cousins. Iguodala, right side. Screen by Cousins. Here's Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Miles sets the screen for Wright. Here's Powell. Connects in the foul line jumper. Powell fouls got the game tied up here for Toronto. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Livingston dishes to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for DeLon Wright. And the Warriors also making a change. Jordan Bell's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
They set the pick. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it to Miles. Back to Anunoby. Over Bell. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the inside, here's Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
Now the pass to Siakam. Here's VanVleet, headed by Green. It's Powell on the wing. He's got 10. Pass to Siakam. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Golden State moving it around. 2 points, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And Miles kicks to Powell. And again, no good by Toronto. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Green passes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Pass to Powell. Here's Siakam. Passes to Anunoby. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
The pass to Bell. Outside Curry. With some arc, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Toronto. And you think about how the Warriors attracted Kevin Durant to the team and all these all-stars coexisting. It doesn't always work like that, does it?
No, and I give a lot of credit to Steph Curry, a 2-time league MVP, but he never lets his ego get the best of him. His good-natured, calm, and sense of serenity kind of set the tone and maybe balance a bit of what Draymond brings to the locker room.
And the first one drops.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. Ibaka comes in for C.J. Miles. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Patrick McCaw. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The free throw drops for Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Ibaka hits both of them. Curry with it. He's got 23. Thompson right side. Shoots over Powell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime you crack the 20 mark in rebounds, it's a special night.
So it's Toronto now, following Durant's three-point attempt. Anunoby kicks to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Ibaka. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Powell.
On that play, I mean, it feels even better to be the guy setting the screen than the guy scoring the points.
Iguodala outside. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Iguodala. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Anunoby. The Warriors pull it in. Curry from deep three-point land. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I'd keep going to him again and again and again and again.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often seen it also can tear a team apart.
It can be fragile for sure. David, thank you so much. Here's Thompson. Raptors knocking down the tray. Durant dishes to Curry. Back to Durant. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top when you're talking about the NBA's best offensive players.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Ibaka kicks to Powell. And the 3 off target. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go. Pass to Van Vliet. From downtown. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Warriors leading by 8 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The tremendous pair of Curry and Klay in the backcourt. Iguodala and Durant hold down the forward spots. And it's Bell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Thompson, lock at 6. Over Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's the screen. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Durant. Bell with a screen on Ibaka. The shot from the low post is good. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Ibaka, the pass to Green. Ibaka sets the pick for Green.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and all in the miss.
Thompson against Green. Thompson outside. Over Green. The shot by Thompson, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Outside, Green. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. The feed to Valanciunas. And it's in there.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
The screen from Thompson. And Durant, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Curry against Lowry. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Pass to Leonard. Screen by Ibaka. 3-pointer, Lowry. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Curry. He's feeling it. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Leonard. Screen by Ibaka. Leonard attacking over Iguodala. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 22.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Outside, Green. Pass to Ibaka. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score.
Timeout called the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Golden State. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to them. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants them to keep pushing it, guys.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Green kicks to Ibaka. Back to Green. Screen by Valanciunas. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. But they get it back. No good on the three. Here's Durant. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Warriors leading by 11. Now Curry. This one for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Wright. Ibaka outside. Back to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas dishes to Leonard. Over Durant. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. 24 points for Kawhi Leonard. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Right against Curry. He kicks to Durant. Cousins with a screen on Leonard. Durant drawing the double team. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Leonard. Valanciunas against Cousins. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors leading by 11. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Stops, pops, offensive rebound, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And it gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Two shots.
Free throw good by Curry. And he makes both free throws.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Right outside. Green, the screen. Right against Curry. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Curry kicks to Durant. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 14. Leonard on the wing. Valanciunas against Cousins. Leonard the pass to Green. The kick out to Wright. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Back to Leonard, tries again, and good that time. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Wright kicks to Ibaka. Wright sets a screen. Ibaka dishes to Valanciunas. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Shooting one.
Warriors leading by 12. And here is Curry. Cousins inside. Valanciunas is there. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. Misses the jumper.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots from the baseline. Goes back up. Curry with the steal. Here's Thompson. Durant trying to break free. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green.
Oh, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
And the Raptors call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Steph Curry.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
The chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Let's go.
Golden State on D. They kick it out to Green. Good D by Thompson.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
Right against Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. Cousins with a screen for Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And what you have to love about Klay, I mean, perfect form on his shot, just so pretty from well beyond the arc.
Right, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Wright. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Kyle Lowry's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. C.J. Miles comes in for Serge Ibaka. OG Anunoby's checked in for Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. Then for the Warriors, Patrick McCaw comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
As fearless and physical as he is, Boogie gets to the line more than just about anyone. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
From an offensive standpoint, he was their leader tonight. Whenever they needed a big bucket, he was always the guy to come up with it.
Here's Thompson after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
Wow, this is just a huge road win. These guys banded together. Just an awesome performance.
Here's VanVleet. Siakam lays it up and banks it in.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it.